In this video, I'm going to break my fast by reviewing the Cauldron Lincolnshire Sausage. Hi and welcome to another Breaker Fast food review. My name's Jesse and I'm the Fast and Sparky. Today I'm going to review the Cauldron Lincolnshire Sausage. Now, as I said in my first video, this was the product that opened the door to me starting to eat meat-free products. And I have to say, at the time I really did think that all that sort of stuff would taste like cardboard. So I tried it one day and I was surprised. I was surprised how sausage-like it was. Again, I'm not saying this tastes, shut your eyes and it tastes like a meat sausage. A meat eater would know it. It doesn't, but it is tasty. To me it's tasty and the texture is very good. Let's take a look at the protein source and the nutritional information. The protein source is soya protein. What I'll do is I will get that information, a screenshot of that information. I'll just put that up there now, but I will get a screenshot of that and I'll put it up there for you to pause the video and take a closer look if you want to see the ingredients and the nutritional information. What's the price point? I paid £2.25, I believe. They were on offer. I think the usual price at Morrison's, which is where I got these from, is £2.75. So that's that. Right, okay. I think I'm getting rather hungry now. I haven't eaten since last night, about 9 o'clock. Last time I had anything calorific. And it's approaching 6 p.m. the next day now. So I'm getting rather hungry and I think it's time to fire up the oven and get some food on the plate. So here it is. Here's my meal for today. Let's take a look. So I've left one so it's completely clean of any gravy or anything. I need to get eating this because it's starting to get a bit cold. So, does it look like a sausage? To be fair, I don't think it's too bad. Let's just move this forward. I don't think that's a bad effort. I think that's pretty good. I think it's time I broke my fast, don't you? Let's go for it. Oh, before I haven't explained what else I've got on the plate. So yeah, what else I've got? Obviously peas, Yorkshire pud, and I've got cheesy mash with onion in it, with onion gravy. So let's have a go at the sausage first. After all, that is what the review's about, isn't it? Here we go. Get a bit of gravy on there. Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, it's like this, guys. I first ate these Yeah. I first ate these in 2016 and I'm still eating them today. Here come Boo Boo. You can't have any, you're a carnivore. Yeah, I'm still eating them today. No, you can't have any, Boo Boo. All that gravy. Let's finish this one off. Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, let's cut this. Yeah, it's a bit cold now. Now again, like I said in the last video, it's not quite got that density, that firmness that you get with meat. The texture I think the texture is a little bit similar. Now, who can remember this product? Because I'm absolutely sure they don't sell it now. And I used to buy a lot of these sausages back in the 90s. And they were Bernard Matthews turkey sausages. Beautiful. They're beautiful, boy. And lovely. Sorry, I ain't ate since last night. I'm dying to get stuck into this. So yeah, can anyone remember Bernard Matthews turkey sausages? And they were like, no doubt they were probably all the waste, what's left over, what they can't use for, you know, what they use for turkey. Their turkey products, probably the bits what's left over will get mashed up and that got put into a sausage. I don't know if that is how they did it, but I would imagine that's what went on. But I used to love them sausages, and the texture of them and the look of them, very similar to that. Very similar to that. Also, like I said, these are Lincolnshire sausages. Now, I know Cauldron used to do a Cumberland one as well. They did the same as this, but Cumberland. But you don't see that in the shops so much. I haven't seen it in any of the shops I've been in probably for a couple of 3 years now. So I don't know if they still do it. But I used to buy both of them. But I must admit, this was the one I preferred. And I would imagine they definitely only sell this one in Morrison's. So they're either not doing them anymore, or people obviously prefer these ones, and certain shops will only just stock these ones. So yeah, if anyone does know, if they still stock them, please get in the comments, let me know. Right, I just have a bit of the Yorkshire pudding. There go a pea. Lovely. Homemade Yorkshires. And I always, well, I don't always, but I more often than not, when I have a dinner like this, a gravy dinner, especially on a winter's day after a cold day at work, I'll normally put loads of extra mature cheddar cheese in my mash. And then sometimes, like today, I'll dice and fry some onion up. And I'll put that in as well. Oh, it's lovely. It's absolutely beautiful. But what about the sausages? What about the sausages, eh guys? Right, let's wrap this up. Right, like I said, obviously I like it. I've been eating it for 6 years now. I have tried other sausages, and there are some of the ones I've tried are pretty good as well, and I'll be revisiting them. Some people I've spoken to really like I think it's the Richmond one, and I have had that quite a lot as well. And that they probably, if anything, look even more like a sausage. But for me, well, I wouldn't say what I think about that on this review. We'll leave that when I actually review that product. But this one, okay, let's give this a score. It's very, very tasty. I've had this. I've even had this on Christmas dinners. This sausage. I've had it on Christmas dinners. I've made hot dogs with them. I quite often do have this meal very similar to this. I'll do a big Yorkshire pudding, so it's nearly the size of the plate, and then I'll fill it up with peas, basically what I've got on the plate. I just all go in the Yorkshire and pile loads of gravy in. I'll probably have it more often than not that way. I also do like an old, just like a simple fry up with it. So I sometimes oven cook them. Other times I'll fry them, like pan fry them. And so I'll sometimes do like a simple fry up. Hash browns, tomatoes, what else? Eggs. Oh, I love eggs as well. Eggs and cheese. They're the two things I get a lot of my protein from, eggs and cheese. So yeah. So score-wise, well, it's obviously got to get, because my baseline score for an 8 is, that's what I'm looking at. An 8 is it tasty? Do I enjoy eating it? Would I buy it again? Well, of course, that's a definite 8. So how much above an 8 am I going to give it out of 10? Again, I'm going to leave lots of room for improvement, because it's certainly, you wouldn't close your eyes and think you're eating meat. But the flavours there, does it taste like meat? I can't say it tastes like meat, but it's very tasty. So I'm going to give this an 8.8. So we'll put that on the sausage, meat-free sausage scoreboard. So that goes in at 8.8. And yeah, that's not a bad product. That is not a bad product. Let's just have another go on a bit before we end this. Yeah, that is very good. Very good for a meat-free product, that. Here we come again. I'm surprised he's not in the pots and pans. Right, Bobo? Nah. Sorry, mate. You can have a dreamies in a minute. He'll get a dreamies in a minute. That, guys, is another fast broken by a food review. I hope you'll join me again soon on the next one. Take care. I'm now going to get stuck into this and get finishing this. Oh, lovely old jubbly. Ah, lovely. Cheers, guys.
Okay guys, so that's another fast broken by a food review. Thanks for joining me. If you're still with me, thank you. That's another fast broken by a food review. So, Bobo! Get down, Bobo! That, guys, is another fast broken by a food review. I hope you'll join me on the next one. What score are you giving that then, Bobo?